Right boys, what up? It's Quonky. I haven't been on Xbox too much. I've been knees deep into 3DS Max at the moment because that's my uni course that I'm taking. Anyway, what I wanted to show you was my classes, all these classes and why I use them, especially the Quonky class, which a lot of people have copied. Anyway, the do not use class. Why it's do not use is because you can see it's camoed shotgun, hardline, scavenger, stopping pat, and ninja pro with RPGs. This class don't work because of the patch, but I just like to keep them just to remind myself that I did get into the lobby. Plus it looks good as well. The sniper intervention scrim. This is yes, I've got a gold deagle on there, as you can see. It does work. It works in private matches, not online, but I like to show it off because I'm like one of the only people to still have a gold deagle that actually works. And I call it the sniper intervention scrim, or invent, but intervention scrims. And I use it just for like scrimming VT, just various other clans. Obviously not Optic, because Optic is shit, and there is no EU team. So anyway, I just use it for random scrims. I like it. It's got a throwing knife on it to get a cheeky throwing knife across map at spawns, which is always funny. The Quonky class. Now, this is the class I did invent. I was in Search and Destroy, and there is a game that's 14 to 1 on YouTube if you look. The link's top right hand side of the screen now. But the game before I was 24-0. And that was all thanks to RPGs. I literally got like a 3-in-1 RPG like every round, just firing it off. And I thought this class is actually really effective. Like you could kill them in a building with an intervention, and then get another hit marker in the building. You think, shit, how am I going to get him? I'm not going to run up the stairs and die. Fuck it, just fire the RPG straight up in the building. He's dead, whoever's rounding him's dead. Sorted. Because normally when someone gets hit marker from a sniper, they're on red. And they normally go and camp, go and hide somewhere waiting for you. So that's why I use the RPG. As you can see, I call it the Quonky class, because I am Quonky, of course. Like I said, a lot of people have copied me using the class. I don't care if people copy me. I actually encourage snipers to use this class. It's a really good class. If you're a good sniper, you don't need to have another secondary. Like I've seen countless people who have snipers and they run around with shotguns. It's like, what's the point in having a sniper if you're just going to use your secondary? Like, Machinima has muffed up sniping so much because they show so many people like quick scoping. It's got to such a large audience now. You can go in games and everyone's got out a sniper. Everyone's trying to quick scope, but you always get them random people who come out, shotguns, dual Raficas, start spraying it everywhere. Yeah, do it if you don't have a sniper. If you've got a sniper, just use the sniper. Don't whip out your secondary in a one-on-one search and destroy game. Don't whip them out. Just see who's better and use the sniper. Do you get what I mean? But this is my class. I've also got Semtex, stun grenades, sleight of hand, quick scoping. I did have a marathon sniper, but I gave up with it because it's just way too slow. I do play COD 4, but it's so slower than that. Unbelievably slow. Anyway, stopping power and ninja pro. If you see on all my classes I have ninja pro apart from the no scope class, which is this. That's just because you obviously can't no scope with ninja pro. You can, but it is difficult. I don't normally use any other class apart from the Quonky class in game. That is nearly the only class I use. If I do get hit markers, the Barrett 50 cal, get a hit marker, put another bullet into them, 2 bullets, they're dead no matter what. But I have managed to get something to sponge 2 bullets before straight up. But still, this is kind of the Quonky class without the intervention. I've got the Barrett 50 cal, FMJ obviously. I have FMJ on every sniper just to increase the bullet penetration. It doesn't do anything in my opinion. It still gets hit markers. I get tons of hit markers, honestly. I could be aiming at someone's head and still get a hit marker. It's terrible. But yeah, a Barrett FMJ RPGs times 2. Basically the same reason. get a hit marker in the building, just fire one of them bitches up in there, kill them out. And like you see fucking someone climbing on the side of the building, hit marker him, he doesn't fall off, whip out your RPGs, get him off like Spider Pig, sorted. Or Spider-Man, Spider Pig, just knock him off. The no scope class, right? FMJ intervention, obviously. A magnum, just in case you get a hit marker. Quickly whip out a magnum, do them. Throwing knife, obviously, throwing knife across map. Stun grenades, sleight of hand, stopping power, and steady aim pro. There's no point in really using steady aim pro because I don't breathe. I've never actually held my breath. I don't see the point. Like maybe if I hard scope across map, just like a little bit, I normally tend to use steady aim. But I never hard scope, literally. I never do. I used to when I was like GB Pro, when I used to play on GB, I used to hard scope around corners and everything, but right now I don't see the point. I just like to have fun. I never normally use this class, but it's just if I have to no scope, if I feel lucky, I'm like, look, I'm gonna no scope across the map and I'm gonna get someone. Like that kind of luck. M16 Scavenger, aka M16 Scav. A really good class. M16 is brilliant, but I do like the FAMAS as well. Hence the FAMAS S&D. I normally use this in Search and Destroy. But someone changed that. Might not have been me. Normally use Marathon on FAMAS because you can spray at it. You can put like spray 2 bursts, and the bullets will find someone and it kill them. Like if they're up close. Basically, no scoping the FAMAS is fatal, literally. I see what I hate about FAMAS and M16. I never normally use them. I always use a sniper. But what I hate about the FAMAS and M16 is I always use a sniper, and you can shoot across map, you can hard scope, you can no scope, you can quick scope it, you can hit them in the head or in the body, they sponge, and then they turn around and one bullet you, like 3 bullet you with an M16, like one burst across map. It's like I've just hit him with a sniper and he didn't die, seriously, and like they just turn around or they're aiming at you or whatever, one burst M16 have done you. The rush class, UMP silenced. I normally use this class if I play objectives like cat flag or something like that. Search and destroy rush sometimes as well. Whip out the shotguns, do people, get a good kill feed going with the shotgun. Like I said, I do use snipers, but if I'm feeling bored, I normally use something fun. The AK, this is my takedown class because it has a stinger on it. If someone got like a Harrier up, get it down. Someone's got to chop the gunner up, get it down. I don't mind dying, that's why I've got frags, so I normally fire at it, kill myself, fire at it, kill myself, fire at it, get it down. How many times it takes to get it down. Because I hate people killing me like with air support. It's like one of the worst things on the game is air support. That's why I like playing Bare Bones Pro. But yeah, this is my takedown class practically. AK Silence, Stinger, Scavenger Pro, Stopping Power and Ninja Pro. And finally the right class. This is what I use when I want to have ultimate fun. Run around, stunning people, C4ing them, running off, firing RPGs at people. So I've got Danger Close Pro. Honestly, with Danger Close Pro, you could let off an RPG in a building, and if there's 5 people in the building, it'll kill the 5 people. Seriously, it is mental. I used to have Danger Close on my sniper, and I used to play hardcore, and it used to rip apart people, literally. Like, because sniper's 1 bullet hardcore, no matter what. You can get sponges, but still. But an RPG in a building, Danger Close on hardcore is terrible. Like, it'd wipe out everyone. Make sure your teammates ain't in the building, you're gonna die. Anyway, these have been my classes. I've been QONKEY. This is my title and emblem. I always use that title and emblem, ninja with the ninja throwing star. No clan tag, obviously. I like the pure Quonkey. And this is my kill streaks. Peace.